Hi. Uh, just to be clear from my last video, you know the Pythagorean triplets, yeah. That's the Trinity, yeah, and it's not Pythagorean triplets. Those triplets go back, or they go back into antiquity, yeah. Like A, E, I all reside in the same persons, but are in some respects three persons. If you can get that around your head, but no platonic lines. It's just stuff, formal, material manifestation of will, affected through the efficient cause. You know, true will and cause together. I think you might guess. So there's A, alpha, E, that's the person, and I is the inceive. Yeah, that's the Eve. Quite a lot there, a lot. You know, that's why the masculine feminine issue is different, and it's not just that, it relates to your ghost as well in some respects, you know. Just look at the draw, you know. So yeah, that's right. And I is inceive or in spiritus, but there's a distinction there, and it's entirely how you engage with your word. Yeah, whether you think something is like most of the music, and I will be talking about the music, you know, and most of that music is a lot of it's inspired, you know, and some of it's conceived, if you like, and some of, you know, like, but you get the AI, and it's just going to be a big jumble of stuff, you know, and they're going to be able to produce these great stuff, you know. It could write Shake It Off, but it'll never write pagan poetry, you know, ever. That was a fucking calling card. I just went, and it's the boom, 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 and the lamb. Yeah, the lamb was a big deal to me because I sort of knew it, if you know what I mean. The lamb is in the back, and it's in the river, and it's here is river. I don't know if you understand here. Here goes back quite a bit, you know, and that engages a little bit with. They're all the same, but just different kind of names, yeah. But that whole pantheon of, or whatever you call it, pandemic, yeah, sometimes I say, but like, you know, I'm sorry, it's just a joke, yeah. Good night. I hope that clears up. Oh yeah, sorry, the last two verbs, ONU is out. It actually, it's in the word, you know. Bad is good and good is bad. Yeah, it's the vowel order, yeah. And true as the other side, and the other side false comes in the front end. It's all to do with fee, fi, fo, fum. But you can't say fa, because that's already in you. So it's fee, fi, fo, fum. The fa is in you. That's why it's called faith. But you don't speak about your faith. Why should you speak about your faith when you're already engaging with spirit? But we don't have that anymore, because our syntax is killing us. Because it informs us and informs our paradigm. You know, music is inspired. That's why, but I don't know. That boom boom is bad for me. Not bad. It was music goes a different way. The whole shebang and the whole art of it. And perhaps you might want to look into people's art, because a lot of their art is inspired. Like Bowie, for example, that type of thing. When he kicked off, he sort of recognised it, I think. You think he knew about it, you know, David Bowie. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to head off. Thanks. Okay, and remember, if you really want to know where I am, you got to start at the start, because I didn't know it, but there's a pattern even within pattern. I didn't even pick and see it. That's why anyway, I just saw stuff. Yeah, and it's even when the same time. You can work it out yourself. We're in the real world, actually.